Good morning, Konza. It's Miss Grace. Just wanted to let you guys know that we miss you and we hope to see you guys all very soon. I am going to read a book with you this morning since we can't be in our classroom together. So we are going to start the first two chapters of Mr. Putter and Tabby Catch the Cold. So we are going to read this together and then we will finish this later on this week in a different video. So Mr. Putter and Tabby Catch the Cold. And chapter 1 is called Blowing and Hacking. Mr. Putter and his fine cat Tabby loved the snow. It made them feel so cozy. Mr. Putter made warm tea and warm muffins. He lit a fire and he and Tabby watched the snowfall. One day, Mr. Putter went out in the snow without his hat. He wanted to read the funnies in the newspaper so much that he forgot it. When he came back in, he said to Tabby, "Tabby, I forgot my hat. I hope I don't catch a cold." Tabby sat on Mr. Putter's head to keep it warm while he read the funnies. She tried to help him not catch a cold, and she did her very best. But Mr. Putter caught one anyway. The next day he was sneezing and coughing, and he felt miserable. "Colds aren't so much fun when you're old," he said to Tabby. When Mr. Putter was a boy, he had almost liked colds. He always got spoiled. His mother brought him warm soup and tea and adventure books. Mr. Putter loved adventure books. But now he was old. He was old with a cold, and he had no one to spoil him. Chapter 2, Mrs. Teaberry. Mr. Putter's phone rang. He picked it up and said, "Achoo!" "Mr. Putter," someone said. It was Mrs. Teaberry, Mr. Putter's good friend and neighbor. "I caught a cold," said Mr. Putter. "Oh, my goodness," said Mrs. Teaberry. "I'll be right over." "Oh, no," said Mr. Putter. "You shouldn't come over. You might catch my cold, and it's not good to be old with a cold." Tabby rubbed against Mr. Putter to help him feel better. "Achoo!" went Mr. Putter in Tabby's face. She decided to just stay on his lap. "You need someone to look after you," said Mrs. Teaberry. "I'll be fine," said Mr. Putter. "You need someone," said Mrs. Teaberry. "I'll be fine," said Mr. Putter. "You really need someone," said Mrs. Teaberry. "I'll really be fine," said Mr. Putter. "I'll send Zeke," said Mrs. Teaberry. "What?" said Mr. Putter. All right, and then like I said, we will finish these chapters later on this week. There are 2 more left, and the next one is titled Zeke and has a picture of his dog. So I'm thinking it's going to be about the dog coming over to help Mr. Putter with his cold, but we will see. And I miss you guys, and I hope to see you all very, very soon, and I will talk to you later.